Oh, okay. And now we are streaming on YouTube. We can release our video order here. What does that mean? Oh, no, I don't want to mute. Stop. Yeah. What are we gonna do today? I mean, don't say what we're gonna do today. We are currently now YouTubing, tubing down the U. It's like Miss Frizzle's Adventures. Oh, okay. No, stop. Okay, there we go. I did mention the cast on a couple of places. Unfortunately, I also posted the link to that episode that just does not exist.
Okay. Really? That's weird.
But let me set this stuff up here. It is lagging a lot. What is happening? Okay. Yeah, so I mentioned this last time. My my laptop had an update. And had I known that it would just completely rearrange everything so that it doesn't make as much sense, I would not have let it do that. All right, commenting in the chat room. Is it hot over there?
It's, it's warm. It's nice. I just got back from my workout, so I'm looking good.
Oh, that's why the guns are out. Oh, I can't lift my arms.
I pity the fool.
You do.
Shut up, fool.
Oh, that's it's a naughty word.
Are we we're live on the YouTube. I see that. Have we started the official broadcast?
That's what I said, yeah.
We have?
I mean, we have been for a while.
There are people listening to us?
No.
Oh, well, okay. Now I have a bone to pick with you.
Okay.
Because you did not mention that Lil Nas X wore a wig that made him look like Marge Simpson.
Well, I mean, it was supposed to be more Marie Antoinette, but yeah, sure.
Is that really the blue beehive? Gotcha. It was pretty dope. I was really into the Mark.
Yes.
Okay? You just dipped below the screen. That was terrifying. You have little. Are those skeletons or aliens on your ears?
Oh, these are little aliens from A Fuego.
Oh, El Fuego.
No, A Fuego.
Is that grammatically correct? A Fuego?
That is the name of the label.
It is one warm or hot?
It's just the name of the brand. Jeez.
1 degree warm. I'm gonna start my own brand and I'm gonna call it 1 degree warm.
I don't know if my mic is too close and now it's too far away. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess, when I'm done recording.
So I can now officially say that the audio that I'm hearing is coming from the microphone and not your computer.
Correct.
What's on your shirt?
Oh.
Is that a spaceman or woman? Space vegetable? Is that a vegetable inside of that space helmet? What is inside? Oh, it's a space bird. Is that a bird? Oh, he's sitting on a branch, or she, the bird.
It's a bird.
I don't believe that animals are it.
The Bayside logo. This is a Bayside. Oh yeah, because the live stream. I watched the live stream. 10 years of killing time.
Wow.
Bayside. Yeah, it was a pretty great stream, and I rewatched it like 6-7 times.
Now wow, goodness gracious, 6-7 hours of your life, or might have been 12 hours, 14 hours of your life.
I mean, it was like going to a show, but getting to watch it over and over again.
Yeah, but there's the immediacy and the specialness of it being a live show, which I guess never existed. in this situation. It's like, it's the same reason that, like, okay, so I've been to a few Green Day shows. That's Stella's favorite band. And I enjoy Green Day, but I think there is an amalgamation of thoughts that I have about them. But one of the things is that Billy gets really upset when people are recording the show with their phones, which happens at all the shows. And it's funny because people that will record stuff with their phones will get mad at the other person that was recording with their phones when Billy yells at them. And it's like, dude, you were just doing the same thing. But he's like, come on, man, it's immediate. I'm right in front of you. Were you ever even to watch that video? That's not how he sounds, but in my brain.
Right.
So this wasn't my topic, but I want to talk about it. Maybe this will be my topic today.
Okay.
Yeah, this will be my topic today. I'll start off today. So the thing about Green Day is that they were a punk band when they started off. They're still, I guess, they would consider themselves punk, but there's nothing punk about them anymore. They're very mainstream, and they have been for probably 20-something years. But they're really, really good at being a mainstream band. And that's where, like, they're a great mainstream band and a bad punk band, but they want to be a punk band. And that's where my weird feelings about it are, because their show is like a Broadway show. Like, it's clearly choreographed by an expert eye. I have a theater degree, so when I watch it, I see things that people that don't study these things would see. So, for example, Billy will run from one side of the stage to the other with his guitar, and he'll be keeping your focus as he does this. But when he crosses stage, they continue to keep the stage symmetric because one of the other band members will countercross, which is it's a staging thing that happens in Broadway shows. You don't want to have everybody on one side of the stage. You want to have the stage pretty balanced.
Right,
so that's one of the things.
Stage might like tilt.
It might tilt. It might turn into the Titanic, which is you don't want to have a whole cast go down, because the orchestra would play the whole time and it would be the saddest moment. And that two old couple that's still in the green room holding each other as the waters wash over them. It's just a sad thing to watch.
Yeah.
But one of the things that they do, they have these set piece moments that are like, they're so beautiful that honestly, the first time I saw it, it brought a tear to my eye, because when you include a child in a way that opens up their eyes to the possibility of tomorrow, there's something beautiful about that. So Billy will do a thing where he's like, does anybody play guitar? And people will scream. And he usually tries to find like a kid, or he'll find like a teen girl, or, whatever. He'll try to find somebody that typically doesn't get an opportunity to be in front of a big stage like this. He's not looking for he's not like, oh yeah, this guitar player from another band, let's bring him up. He's always trying to find somebody that will surprise the crowd by how good they are at playing the guitar. So it's like a 10-year-old kid will come up and he'll give him his guitar, and the kid will play. He's like, do you know, usually with the younger kids, they'll be playing like something like Dookie, which is only like 3 chords or whatever. So he'll show them the 3 chords. He'll work with them until they have it. And they'll stop the show, basically. Like, the other band players, everybody's playing that part over and over and over again until the kid kind of gets it. And then they start the song. And the kid's running around like, wow, this is such a cool moment. And they're playing this guitar and they're dancing and whatever they do. They're kid. And then afterwards he goes, great job, kid. That guitar is yours now. And the kid leaves with a freaking like expensive wireless Fendercaster or something like that. And he's like, keep playing. And they'll do that like 2 or 3 times in their show. It's like these incredible moments. But then they try to be a punk band in the middle of being this mainstream big band. This
that seems pretty punk to me.
Yes, but it's very like curated, and it's very like a show moment, right? It's like show business. Hey kid, now you're in show business. Here, But then Billy will be like, yeah, you're here for the revolution. We're starting a revolution. Yeah, the revolution. But he doesn't say anything revolutionary. It's a revolution feeling so that you'll buy merchandise. The revolution is the theme of the show. But he's not going, hey, like sometimes he'll say something mildly political, like, George Bush got us in a war. That sucks. Yeah, revolution.
Well, maybe because the words that you're expecting him to say are actually in the lyrics of the songs.
That's right. He's saying, no more masturbation. It's lost its fun. Revolution.
I mean, sure, I guess if that's the song that you're listening to at that moment.
I mean, they have American Idiot, right?
They have a lot of stuff, though.
Yeah. And but they're still, even that is not very strong. Like System of a Down has a song that's much
They
more
have a lot of
revolutionary. Yeah, but they have some that are much more revolutionary than the entire one song will be more of a political statement than all of Green Day's library, right? Like they've got the song, "We're building a prison for you and me. Ooh, the rich people got to put us in a prison. Ooh, down with the sickness. Ooh." You know, that's how the song goes, right?
I mean, that's no, okay, yeah.
That's not System
I
of a
was
Down.
gonna
No.
say something, but then my point would have been like it. Yeah, no, it wouldn't have made sense what I was gonna say. So don't worry about it. I'm still a little bit out of it. So yeah, I did get the vaccine yesterday. And it's definitely altered my mind. I guess.
Ooh, it's a mind-altering narcotic.
Right. I got the side effect of all the side effects that everyone has been saying that they got. I do have the sore arm. This is just my first one. So I do have the sore arm. And I also have, yesterday I was very giggly.
Ooh.
I was saying things like I watched the Blockbuster documentary, and I thought it was hilarious that I was calling it Bluckbluster.
Oh. And this is where you tweeted a very interesting thing, which was that there are no months that start with the letter P.
So for that, I had walked into my kitchen. This is about the third, fourth time that I'd walked into the kitchen looking for some snacks. And I said, there's no months that start with the letter P. And I started cracking up.
Or R?
And then I made myself
or
some
Z?
ramen and ate it.
Or Y?
Right. There's so many other months. It's just for some reason, my brain was like, hey, there's no months with the letter P. And I thought that was hilarious. People are still commenting on that post. Thank you.
But some people pronounce it February.
February.
Because they have very thick accents. It's February. I don't know which accent that would be.
I don't either. Yeah, so it's definitely, it has affected me, and so that was yesterday. Today it's kind of like wearing off. I guess last night it started wearing off a bit, and today it's kind of like I'll think of a thing, and I guess going back to normal where I think of a thing and then it just like no.
Yeah, I got a very cloudy mind the first day, and I got a little bit of a cold when I took my first injection. It gave I'm not going to say who. It gave someone diarrhea.
Oh.
Which is the only person I know that it gave diarrhea to. But so there are side effects. You know, it's very difficult. It's not normal for the human physiology to slowly transform into a 5G tower so that socialist demons
right. Well, that's why your arm is sore. It's getting heavy from all that 5G.
But my phone, I haven't charged it. I got the shot 2 weeks ago. I have not charged that phone since then.
Well, I've only been using this arm to use the internet, and my internet's been like that. It's pretty great.
Got that Giga Blast.
Yeah. Also, I mean, another reason why it's sore is because that chip is pretty big, so it's like moving your muscle around, but now I won't get lost, so that's pretty awesome.
That is pretty good. And I think I'm a little upset that I only got the one that turns me into a socialist demon chamber, because I wanted to get the one that would turn me into like a Volkswagen Beetle or some other type of car that I could just scan the car and transform.
That's the transformer shot.
Yeah, and not I didn't get that one.
No.
I think I am glad that I didn't go and get injected by Johnson. and Johnson, because I
And
don't think I
Johnson.
could have taken 2 of them.
Oh, that's the Janssen one. Johnson and Johnson do the Janssen shot.
The Johansson. Johnson. That's the German version.
Yeah, no, it was pretty awesome. It went by really fast. It honestly felt like the guy was like, all right, I'm gonna pinch your muscle to get whatever a good meaty part of your arm. And I was like, kid,
He just
go.
wanted to pinch. He just wanted to pinch you.
So I looked off, and he wiped it with the 5G cloth, and
Oh, that's one of those microfiber cloths to keep
right.
scratching.
It felt like someone had just did a few scratches with their nail, but only just one, and I'm like, oh, that's probably the needle. Got it. And then before I knew it, it was done, and it was easy. They had me wait there for 15 minutes. I will say that I wish they had made the little seating area a little bit more comfortable. So the way that when I went out there in the little waiting area, they have the seats all 6 feet apart.
6 parts apart, so you don't have to smell each other.
6 feet apart. So it's the one that I went to is in food court. Our waiting room was in a food court. Yeah. What? And where I was sitting was directly right under where there was glass above. And so it was like streaming the sunlight on this one seat. And I'm like, I guess I have to sit there because it's the only seat available. Well, that one seat that was available so it was by itself. And to my right and to my left, there were no seats because it was like plants a little bit over there. And then past the plants, there was a bench with some people sitting on it. Yeah. And then ahead of me, there were 5 chairs set up staring at me. Behind me, seats facing towards me.
You were center stage.
Full of people. The seats had multiple people. No, each of the seats had a person. So I had 5 people looking at me, 5 people looking at me from behind, and people on the sides on benches. And
theater in the round.
I was just all by myself, just being stared at. And
that's called a one woman show.
Yeah, I was listening to a YouTube video that had me cracking up. So
it was one of ours. It was one of our broadcasts, wasn't it? We should have live streamed it.
Wait, what?
We should have live streamed your
live stream getting the shot. Well, yes, but no.
Now, which brand did you get?
I got the I got the Pfizer one.
You got the Pfizer?
Pfizer.
The P shot? It's a silent P.
There's
so probably didn't even see it.
The pterodactyl one.
Yeah, exactly. The Pfizer.
Let's see. I have a thing.
Stella just messaged me. I'm sorry. She messaged me because I sit down with the sickness when I was doing the prison song. It was Disturbed that did Down with the Sickness. Yeah. But it was System of a Down that did the prison song.
Yes. For my part of this episode, by the way, has been kind of all over the place. I love it. It's fine. For this one, oh no, where did it go? I thought that we would do something fun.
Oh, an activity.
A little quiz.
Oh, and the people at home can take it too?
Sure. I'll link it later.
Okay. We want to see in your comments your answers to these questions.
Right.
The pop quiz. So you better make sure that you got somebody you could cheat off of that's smarter than you.
I can't really cheat for this one, but apparently this one is It's a
We're gonna build a prison. They're trying to
it's
build a
a
prison.
fictional character's personality quiz that is causing social media chaos. Now, I don't know
Oh,
how much chaos it has been causing since I only heard of it because of I don't even know how I heard of it, but it wasn't causing chaos in my circles.
now
Or
are you
squares.
sure that this wasn't the hack that Facebook had recently? This could be the hack because that caused chaos. This quiz could be.
It's not a Facebook quiz.
Oh, this is a parlor quiz.
Okay, so
Like,
how this is so percentage wise, we're gonna quiz you. Percentage wise, how deep are you and how shallow are you?
percentage wise?
Yes.
Okay. Am I allowed to go over 100%?
No.
I'm a deep dude. I'm not a very shallow person.
Okay,
but I
we'll
am
go
a
with
Leo.
100%.
I
We'll
am
go
a
with
Leo.
100%.
Okay. Well, there's a Leos are a little shallow. So maybe
Okay, well then
98%.
how much?
98%.
98%.
I've got a lot of depth underneath my shallowness.
A lot of Johnny Depp. Got it.
Mhm.
Are you more feisty or gracious?
I don't know. You tell me. What do you think?
I don't know.
Me?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm more of either. I'm in the middle. Right
You're in the
smack
middle.
in the middle. Yeah,
Got
because
it.
I'm feisty in my graciousness.
Are you frugal? Are you more frugal or more lavish?
Okay, now that depends because I'm probably undiagnosed manic depressive. And everyone knows someone with some degree of manic depression will be both of those things, depending on
Are you going to
which
go
one they
50
are.
50?
Yeah, let's go 50-50. Why not? Let's do it.
Are you more adventurous or are you a stick in the mud?
More adventurous, I suppose.
Okay. How much more adventurous do you think?
I would say I'm 2/3 adventurous, 1/3. Okay, we did enough of that
Percentages, sir.
adventure. Oh, well, 2/3 would be 66.66666666.
Oh my gosh.
Repeating percent.
So you're,
I can only romance the stone about 2/3 of the time. And then I'm like Jewel of the Nile, the other 33%.
got it. Are you slovenly or stylish?
I'm definitely not into style at all, but that doesn't make me sloven.
So do you want to go 50-50 in that one? Are you a little bit more
I mean, I do.
slovenly?
You know what? I do enjoy aesthetics. I just don't think that they need to be on my body.
Got it. So 90% slovenly.
Yes. I'm a Slav. I've been to Slovenia. It's a beautiful country.
I'm gonna say 50-50 and see what we get.
Okay. They have more castles than any other country in Europe in
Right.
Slovenia. You probably didn't know that.
Are you more bossy or meek? Or are you meek mill?
I am probably more meek. I'm a good leader, but I don't boss people around. So I would
How
say
much more
meek.
meek?
I would say I'm probably 77.26% meek.
Well, that's pretty specific.
Very, very Pacific Ocean.
Very Pacific. More angelic or more demonic?
Oh, I'm definitely not a demon, but I'm not perfect. You know, only God can judge. Thug life. But I would say I'm probably 67% angelic.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Although I did get the Pfizer, so that might be the percentage might be changing very quickly.
Oh, are you haunted or are you blissful?
What? I wouldn't say I'm blissful. You have to be pretty stupid to be blissful. It'd be really dumb
I don't
to
know.
not be haunted.
You're kind of blissful.
I think the smarter you are, the more haunted.
You're not wrong. I would say I've got ghosts for sure.
I'm 100% haunted.
Okay.
Just like the Queen Mary.
Are you more spiritual or are you skeptical?
I'm 50-50.
Got it.
I have a spiritual life, but I'm skeptical of it.
Are you emo or logical? Just kidding. No, emotional or logical?
Oh.
Wait, what? Oh, I see. I see. Okay. I got it.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
how does that even make sense? But that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. I would say I love Emo Phillips, but I'm a man. And so I would say that at one point I was much more logical. I don't think logical is intelligence, though.
No,
Okay?
no. Yeah.
And so what I've learned over the course of my life is that you have to have emotional intelligence too. So I'd say I am probably somewhere in the middle. I try to stay in the middle at least. I don't know where I actually am. I have some degree of emotional intelligence. I took an emotional intelligence test recently. I got a 52. So let's go with 52% emotional.
Let's go. Let's go to the hub.
Let's go to the hop. Everybody.
All right.
Oh.
Are you creative or conventional?
Oh, I'm definitely creative.
I'm gonna go with creative. Sarcastic or genuine?
I would say I'm more sarcastic, but I'm a pretty genuine guy.
Uh-huh.
I'm genuine in my sarcasm.
What about sarcastic 55%?
Okay, that sounds good to me. Let's do that.
Are you artistic or scientific, sir?
I'm not good with science. I can do math, but science, I don't know why. I'm like, oh yeah, I understand this science.
So maybe 95 artistic, since you probably know more better math than me.
Oh, yeah, probably. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it.
Are you charming or awkward?
Who can answer that question? Everyone tries to be charming. In everyone's brains, they're very charming. I'm 100% charming.
But everyone tries. But what are they actually?
But they don't know. That's the point.
Oh, they don't
know.
Okay. So maybe you're 50-50.
No, I think I'm charming as a mother effort. Right? I'm 99% charming. I've been told, this is a true story. I had a friend, beautiful female friend. She told me, Dave, you could be really charming when you want to be. And I said, I'm always charming. And she goes, no, you're not.
No, you're not. Okay.
I can't tell you. I would say I feel like I'm pretty charming, but I don't try to manipulate people through charm. So I don't know, because I don't see the results of my charm.
Okay. So let's go 50-50.
Sure. Let's go 50-50, unless I could charm you into 100%.
Okay, fine. 58%.
Okay. That's a win, folks.
Are you more of a nerd or a jock? Well, going off of your shirt, probably 100% jock.
Oh, yeah, I'm a jock. That's right, ladies. Watch out.
Well, no, folks.
It depends on how you describe nerd.
You're right? Probably 95% nerd, because that 5% is you going to the gym.
That's it. That's it. You got to do what you hate, folks.
Oh, are you
I'd
creepy?
say more of a geek than a nerd.
Right. Same. Are you creepy or disarming?
Wow. I would say this is okay. Now, this is going to hurt a lot of men's feelings. Okay. But the men that it's going to hurt their feelings aren't even going to know that their feelings were hurt, because they have no emotional intelligence. This goes back to that balance that we were talking about earlier, right? That intelligence versus emotional. I think that when you think you're intelligent and you have no emotional intelligence, you're creepy as all get out. You don't even know that you're creepy. Those guys are so creepy.
Yeah.
Like Ted Bundy, he's always like, oh, I charmed him into the car. And then everybody's like, oh, Ted Bundy was so charming. No, he hit them in the head.
He was not.
He hit them in the back of the head with a tire iron. That's creepy.
A lot of it was that, it's changed a lot, but definitely in the past, I feel that women were more afraid of being, looked at as like, oh, ew, her. She doesn't even listen to things that I say, like get in the damn car. They don't want to be rude. They don't want to be considered rude and become a spinster forever. Oh no. So you get in the damn car with the stranger.
Yeah, so whatever percentage I said, same percentage for that.
Oh, I don't remember.
I don't remember. I think it was like 50-50. I'm
Okay,
still a
so
man. There's no man that's
okay.
ever existed that hasn't been some
Are
degree
you
of creepy.
juvenile or mature?
Me?
Yeah.
How dare you? How dare you ask me that question? I am the most mature person that ever walked this
Causing
earth.
chaos.
All over the internet.
All over.
I don't know. I'm responsible. I guess that
Right.
makes you mature.
But you get along with me, so you're juvenile.
Well, no, I still have
You're like, no, I don't get along with you. I hate you.
That was exactly what I was going to say.
Right.
No,
right.
I still get a lot of zest out of life. I'm not salty.
Yeah, your life is zestfully clean.
I rub it down with that soap. It smells like whatever zest smells like.
Right. I would say you're, let's go with 55%.
55%. Let's do it. Of which
More
one?
Juvenile.Got it.
More juvenile. Let's do
Yeah.
it.
Oh, speaking of zestfully clean, are you stinky or fresh?
Oh, I'm fresh. My first album's called Fresh Donuts.
I've hung out with you. You're not stinky.
I'm not a stinky guy.
You're
I
not
can't smell. I cannot smell myself.
Oh, okay.
I can't smell. My nose doesn't work.
Oh no, COVID.
It could be, but I would have had it almost my entire life.
You do. Are you more of a dunce or a genius?
I wouldn't call myself a genius because I'm not that stupid. All right.
Got it.
But I would say that I'm not dumb. So somewhere in the 70 percentile.
Got it. Yeah. I'll give you a 79%.
Hey, that's a great.
Are you more high tech or low tech?
I wouldn't say that I'm cutting edge, right? Like it takes me a little while to adopt the new stuff, but I very quickly move from, like, in the 60s, there were still people that were like, black and white is better. No, I would have been like, are you kidding? Let's go to color now. I think it's time. Color's cool. It's really, black and white had its time, but there were people that were like, talkies aren't real movies.
Right.
I had no problem.
Vulgar.
We loved film, but we were moving to digital. That was when I made my first movie. We found digital film. And then we quickly moved to the next thing. But not, I don't have to have the latest technology either.
Mm-hmm.
So somewhere in the 60s, 70s for cutting edge. I don't have to have the next phone as soon as it comes out. But I also don't have a flip phone anymore.
Okay. Well, this one is kind of vague. Are you more strict or are you more lenient? Like, strict and lenient about what, though?
I guess that would be traditional versus, like, chaotic.
I guess.
That's the way I'm seeing it. I would say I'm very much into, like, rules, but I'm one of those guys that knows that if you do this and this and this and this, then you have an episode of a sitcom. But if you understand the rules and you follow them for the most part, then you can break a few of them for emphasis.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know, like almost 50-50, like 60-40.
60-40. Let me do. There you go. Are you? Are you a blue collar or are you an ivory tower?
Well, I think anyone that's ever seen my physique would say that I am an ivory tower. But the problem, okay, now we're going to get on to race here. We're going to get on to something really important here, right? Because too many times people see a white man, as white as I am, and they think that he's in management. and I am.
Right.
But that doesn't mean I'm afraid of breaking a sweat.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
So
I've spent most of my adult life in management, though, so I can't say that I'm. But in a blue collar field, I'm in logistics.
yeah. So what would you say
I'd
percentage-wise?
say I'm definitely more of a manager type.
Percentage-wise.
Oh, percentage wise.
Yeah.
Well, I think the last fiscal quarter would tell us that my ivory towerness is at a 78%.
78%. Let's see. Oh, that's too far. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Are you more social or are you reclusive?
I'm right in the middle.
Not okay. I was gonna say not counting Corona.
I'm ambiverted.
Okay.
So I'm smack in the middle of that.
Are you more selfish or altruistic?
I'm selfishly altruistic. That's how altruistic I am.
Percentage-wise.
Oh, I don't know. I think all of us that are, I think people that give think that they give more or less than they actually do. I don't think any of us have an adequate view because you don't really know how much the next guy is doing
Mhm.
or gal. I'd say I'm probably a little bit more altruistic though. So
Okay.
probably 60-40.
Okay. Are you more orderly or chaotic?
Oh, more orderly for sure.
Okay. So
There's a
like
little chaos.
100% or like 90% or 85%?
85% orderly. I like to plan things out and then go with the flow.
Mhm. Are you poisonous and toxic or are you nurturing?
Oh, I'm nurturing.
I would say you're nurturing.
Yeah.
100% nurturing?
No, I'm a little tired. I'm a man.
78% nurturing?
85% nurturing.
85. Got it. Are you indulgent or sober?
Oh, I'm not that indulgent, but I do indulge. Not I don't do any substances, but I indulge in things. Everybody does. I like to take a long bath. I like to take short walks.
I think they're asking, well, because they say sober. So like what does
Yeah. Yeah. Like you never indulge, you just scourge. Oh. Oh, you looked
I'm
at
gonna
somebody
put you,
today.
since you're not gonna decide, I'm gonna put you at 88 sober.
88% sober.
All right. Are you more formal or are you more intimate?
Oh, I'm
What does that
intimate.
even mean?
Ooh, I'm intimate, baby. Yeah. Ooh, so intimate.
So let's change the creepy scale. Because oh
Hey,
my gosh.
hey, that was Marvin Gaye, baby. No, not Marvin Gaye. That was Barry White.
No, that was you.
pretty wild.
So formal or intimate? What is your percentage?
Yeah, I don't know, 50-50.
Okay.
I can get into
Loyal
intimacy.
or traitorous?
Oh, I'm loyal. I'm not a
100%.
traitor at all. Yeah. Yeah.
Are you
But
more
then there's that
arcane?
1%. Ooh, you better watch out. Don't trust anyone.
Not even
100%.
yourself. Are you more arcane or mainstream? Or lamestream?
Didn't we just do this? I actually I kind of abhor mainstream things. But I see their value. I wouldn't say I'm archaic though. I'm not one of those guys that's like, oh, I like this band before they got popular. Now I don't like them anymore. Like it's like, wow, they have success. That's cool. There's some bad things that come along with that. I don't know, 50-50. Let's say 50-50.
Okay. 50-50, do, and
Bayside was so cool when I was dealing with it. Listen to it. Now they are named after the high school from Saved by the Bell, right?
So deranged or reasonable? Deranged.
Deranged or
Fine. What do
reasonable?
you think your percentage is?
I don't think I'm deranged at all.
What do you think your percentage would be then?
100% reasonable. I'm
A
always so
100%
reasonable.
reasonable?
I-
Doubt it.
well, when the opposite is deranged, there's never a time where I'm like, I could reasonably drive home tonight, or I could run over a crowd of nuns. It's not a. I don't understand that comparison.
Have you never been told, like, what were you thinking? Why would you do that?
Everyone's been told that, but that doesn't make
Okay,
them
so
deranged.
I'm putting you at 95% reasonable.
Okay.
Because there's
I
that
can't
small
think of.
percentage.
I can't think of any time where I've been deranged, though. I haven't always been reasonable, but I've never been deranged.
Okay, all right. Are you more wild or tame?
Oh, I'm wild. Intimately wild. Am I tame? I'm a man. There's no man in the world that's going to admit to being
You can't
tamed.
tame me. I'm a lion. Rawr.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Fine.
I would say that I'm not wild, though.
Really?
Stella, am I what percentage of tamed would you say that I am? Stella said that she had to tame me. So how tame do you think? How well do you think you've accomplished that task on a scale of 1 to 100?
Considering that I didn't know I had to do it in the first place, I'd say I'm at 0.
She says I'm 100% wild.
No, I'm saying that there is 0 going to tame you because there is nothing to tame.
Oh, she has it. Okay, she says I was tamed to begin with.
So you're like Miley
She's saying
Cyrus. You can't
she
be
says-
tamed.
That's it exactly. No, she's saying I was 100% tamed when she met me.
Oh.
So she didn't have any work to do.
So where are we putting you at?
Sorry, should I have followed you up on your booking?
She say I'm not wild at all. I don't know, 90% tame, because she can't tame that other 10% of me.
Really?
Now she's giving me the eye. I'm feeling like I need to tame. I need to tame up a bit.
10% is finally have a 1 to start at.
I gotta tame it up.
Are you more masculine or feminine?
Yeah, I mean, I'd say that's 75% masculine, 25% feminine. I'm in touch with my feminine side.
Yes.
I have to tell her to shut up.
Intimately.
I'm intimately familiar with my.
Okay. Are you an outlaw or a sheriff?
I'm a sheepdog. That's right. You better get in line. I'm not enough of a sheriff that I would police other people like a Karen might.
Okay. Mhm.
If I see somebody and I'm like, they're out here selling water without a license. I'm not gonna. I might even buy water from
So
them.
we'll make you more outlaw than sheriff. Maybe 60% outlaw.
No, because an outlaw actually actively breaks the law. A sheriff follows the law, but they
outlaw?
enforce it. I'd say
55%
I'm like,
outlaw.
there you go. There you go. Sure. I speed sometimes when I'm
Are
running
you?
late.
This is so. I hate this. Are you more alpha or are you more beta?
They're okay. There's no such thing. I'm definitely no that there. I think there actually are alpha males and alpha females. The alpha female. Let's talk about that in terms because alpha men. There's a lot of toxic stuff. The alpha female is the one that
Alphabet
like.
men.
She's the one that plans the party. She's the one that makes sure that everybody gets enough water. You know, that would be the alpha female, right? The alpha
That
male's
was me at my
basically.
wedding.
It was you at your wedding to make sure everybody was getting water.
I was.
Are you drinking?
Yeah. I was so stressed out.
But that's because women are generally more nurturing. Alpha men, they're like, yeah, you better get in line. Like that, right? But they can lead you down some dark paths. I would say that I am enough alpha that people will follow me without me even having to ask them to. in some cases, but I'm not a barker.
So you think you're 60% alpha?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm 60% alpha, but I'm very much in touch with my beta-ness.
Are you obedient or rebellious?
Did we just talk? Is that tame or wild? It's just tame and wild all over again. Did they just have a certain number of questions that they had to put on the survey?
I don't know. Oh, this is the last one.
Oh, so I better be good on this one. I better obey the rules and answer this question. How about this? I don't answer that question.
I'm say you're 60% more obedient. There we go.
Let's do it.
All right, and it says you have completed the test.
Ooh,
Before you
that's
view
my
the results, would you be willing to rate some characters to make this test better for everyone?
Oh my goodness, sure. Let's
It
rate
takes
these
3 to 5
characters.
minutes. Do we want to take 3 to 5 minutes?
Let's do it. Let's rate some
Okay.
characters. What are we rating them on? Exactly.
I have
Their
no
alphaness?
idea. Let's see. Select any of the works of fiction in the list below that you know enough about to confidently rate the personality of characters from each of them. Goodwill Hunting.
Boy.
So say yes or no, and I'll click on it. Goodwill Hunting.
I know Goodwill Hunting.
Yes. Castle.
No, I don't know Castle.
Veep.
No.
Tomorrow Never Dies.
I've seen it once. I don't remember Tomorrow Never Dies. It's just like
yes
every
or
other
no?
James. No.
Okay.
No.
Mad
Who
Men.
knows Tomorrow Never Dies?
Mad Men.
No. I've only watched the first
Terminator
season.
2.
Yes.
Glee.
No.
Glee.
No. Who's watching
NCIS.
these things? No, I'm not 99 years old at home
I'm
going.
not 99 years old. I love NCIS.
Oh my
Luffy,
goodness.
can you please not rub your butt on my mic? Thank you.
No, but that sounds like a great show.
Cabin in the Woods.
I've seen Cabin in the Woods.
Yes or no?
I don't remember the names of the characters.
Oh no. Okay.
Probably no. Let's say
Ender's
no.
Game.
No.
Eternal
Harrison
Sunshine
Ford
of
is
the
in it.
Spotless Mind.
Yeah, I know that one. That's Jim Carrey.
Smallville.
No. Come on,
Vampire Diaries.
No.
Man in the High Castle.
I watched half a season. No.
The Martian.
Yes. There's the one guy. I knew him very well.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
No.
Shaun of the Dead.
How much time do I have? Shaun of the Dead, yes. It's Edgar Wright. Brilliant man.
Les Mis.
Yeah, I know Les Mis.
The Good
Theater
Doctor.
degree. No, come on.
Battlestar Galactica.
No, actually, I should know Battlestar Galactica, but I don't.
Okay. All right. So.
That's the only time that, like, Glee? Yeah, I'm happy.
Rate characters from Shaun of the Dead. Where does Shaun... What? This is... I
he's
hate
very
this.
intimate. He's very intimate.
So where does Shaun fall on this spectrum? And it's sunglasses emoji or monocle emoji.
What? Is he an elitist or is he like a cop with a? Are these reflective sunglasses?
No, it's the sunglasses emoji.
Like a cool Fonzie kind of.
Yeah, I guess.
Or a monocle? Is he
cool
or is he an elitist? No, I'm not doing this. I'm not gonna do this. Throw the characters out the window. We're not doing this.
Don't know Skip. Where does Ed fall on the spectrum? German or English?
Ed from Shaun of the Dead?
Yes.
He's British. I don't think there's any. Maybe he has German in his background.
Where does Liz fall on this spectrum? Tiresome or interesting? Wait, no. Sorry. It says some or interesting. I'm skipping. Where does Shaun fall on this spectrum? Insider or outsider? Shaun from Shaun of the Dead.
Oh, he's an outsider. That was the whole point.
All right. Answer. Where does Ed fall on this spectrum? Realistic or fantastical?
He was a unicorn. He was leaping around and casting rainbows out of his bunghole. He's not a fantastical character, but he's not realistic. He's more realistic than he is fantastical. That's for dang sure.
Okay. Where does Liz fall on the spectrum? Existentialist or nihilist?
Underwritten. She doesn't express her. She just goes, Sean, you shouldn't be drinking all the time, right? You need to go out and get alive.
So skip, I guess. Where? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna just skip through all these because why are these all Shaun of the Dead?
This is not 3 to 5 minutes. 3 to 5 minutes per.
Okay.
Thing, maybe.
How much have?
Oh boy.
I hate this. Oh my gosh.
Goodness gracious. No
Okay.
wonder this is causing chaos
Oh
all
my-
over social media. Twitter is all a Twitter.
So I press back.
Uh-huh. It wants me
And-
to take the whole quiz again, huh?
And the whole quiz went away. So that's the end of the
Oh.
show.
Yeah!